Hi everyone, this is Debono of the Fortune Teller Shop. Fortune Teller. I thought I would do some lessons, things about my tarot group. Okay, here's a funny meme. Okay, so we've got a funny meme there. It says, you won't need to get a tarot reading to know the feelings of a guy who is truly in love with you, period. Okay, yeah, well, that's right. If a guy is truly in love with you, you'll probably know it. But then again, people are insecure, so they want to, ask the cards what he may really feel about them. Okay, so I'm going to start with this one. 3-card spread. It's from Aiki. A-I-K-I. Aiki. Do I have a common love future with him? Do I have a common love future with him? Okay, or is it over? Well, it's not over because there's no ending cards. Or is it over? I'm confused because Lenormand cards were not good when I asked. Give me your insights. So she's asked the Lenormand cards and they apparently were not good, but I would have to see what those cards were. But the tarot, we've got the Temperance card, which is nice. It's okay. It's not really a love card, but it's not a bad card. It's a Patience card. Then we go into the 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups. Cups is good for love. 6 can be about 6 of Cups in the Rider-Waite Smith system is more about memories in the past. So it could be that she's been thinking of him a lot. And then we've got the Ace of Cups, which is pleasant. Ace of Cups could be emotions. Doesn't really answer the question to me. It's more like the emotions are, what it looks like actually, it looks like she's thinking a lot about the past and she's wanting to connect with him because the Ace is a bit like opening the way. But it's not really showing a relationship, I don't think, unless they were together in the past and she wants to rekindle that. So do I have a common love future with him? I would say you should keep the door open to him, but I wouldn't, just from those 3 cards, I can't tell. I would need maybe 2 more. I would have needed a 5-card spread to answer this one because it just ends on emotional love opening with that Ace of Cups. Okay, so I'd need to see like a 5-card spread, maybe add 2 more cards to that if you can. Okay, now this one is an interesting post. I don't know what it actually is saying. The card came out sideways, but I wonder what card that is. Is that the Sun? Oh, Queen of Wands. Okay, Queen of Wands, and she's got a emoji face. Queen of Wands. Okay, let's see. The card came out sideways. I asked if my mum is genuinely happy, as she says she is, about helping me clean out my trap house. Trap house. I wonder what a trap house is. With the card being sideways, well, I would think not. She's not overly happy if it's sideways, but she's probably willing to do it because she's the Queen of Wands and she's got energy to do it. I wouldn't say she's extremely happy. I'm sensing sarcasm from her, and then the face on this card. Am I paranoid? Well, I think that your mother is being slightly sarcastic, but she probably wants you to clean the trap house, and so she's willing to push through and do it with you. Again, it's hard to tell from just a one card spread. I would need at least 3 for that. Am I going to be his wife? Oh dear, am I going to be his wife? Well, first of all, he's upside down. So being his wife looks unlikely. Then we've got the Ace of Pentacles, which is more about money. And then we've got the Four of Pentacles, which is more about someone being closed off or stubborn in the Rider-Waite system, Rider-Waite-Smith system. Does not show anything about him wanting to be married, or does not show anything about him wanting to be actually involved. So I'm going to have to say no to that one. He seems stubborn. I mean, all of the cards are Pentacles, which are more focused on money and work, and he's upside down, which shows that he's not really into it. The Four of Pentacles is there, which shows that he's also not into it. So, am I going to be his wife? Not in the next 12 months, no. Okay. So there's another one. It's another anonymous one. So that one was anonymous. Previous one about her mother helping her with the trap house was from Natalie. Okay. And the emoji with you don't need to get a tarot reading to know the feelings of a guy who truly is in love with you, period. That one is from Mehak. M-E-H-A-K. Mahak. Okay. Sorry if I'm butchering your names. Okay, now let's go back to another anonymous. Okay, another 3-card spread. Is my mum ready to meet my boyfriend? Oh dear. I don't think so. Starts off with the 10 of Cups, which is family. Then we go into the reverse King of Cups. Maybe he's not ready to meet them. And then we have the, what is that? The 9 of Cups upside down. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it doesn't look like fun to me. So, I don't think so. Okay, so we have another one from Anonymous. I think it's the same person. Does my mother know that I'm in a relationship? Oh. I don't think she probably knows, because there's no, it's like 5 of Wands, King of Wands, and then the last one is the, what is that one? It is the 7 of Wands. I don't think she fully knows, judging from those cards. Okay, so maybe she suspects, because there could be rumors. There could be like 5 of Wands and 7 of Wands could be rumors, or someone suggesting something to her. But I don't think she fully knows, like fully knows. I would want more like a Pentacles for something solid. Wands are more like fire, air, like fiery energy. It's not solid. So she may suspect, but maybe not know for sure. Okay, another one from Anonymous. I think this is the same person, because it's got the same table. So, is our relationship serious? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm not really getting a serious vibe with this. So we've got the, what is that? The 9 of, no, we've got the 6 of Swords, the 4 of Swords reversed, and then we've got the 6 of Wands. Nothing there suggesting seriousness to me. Although the 6 of Wands at the end is pleasant, it's a victory. There's no relationship cards there. There's no, like, cups. So I don't think it's solid. I think you may like each other, but I don't know if it's solid, because you've got wands. I mean, you've got swords and wands, which are fire and air. Fire and air is movable. It's not a solid thing. Okay, now there's Gypsiana, my soulmate and twin flame. Okay, the next one. He leaves home in a few hours every day. Okay, let me see. Let me get, this is another anonymous. He leaves home for a few hours every day. Okay. I'm curious why. Ooh. He leaves home a few hours every day. I'm curious why. World, Four of Swords and Ace of Wands. Needs his own space. Needs time to himself. Maybe just wants his quiet time. Four of Swords is quiet time. Maybe just needs time to do his own thing. I don't know. It seems more like World is about freedom. Four of Swords is about resting, and then Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands with a sexual card could be something sexual going on, but it's with the Four of Swords, which is not really sexual. It's more resting. So maybe I would read that as maybe he just wants his own time, or wants to have his own space. Okay, what, another anonymous one. Lots of anonymous posts in this one. What are his intentions with me? He is so confusing. Oh dear. Ten of Cups, Wheel of Fortune reversed, Death card. Yeah, I think the Wheel of Fortune would indicate there's confusion, because Wheel of Fortune spins round and round. Ten of Cups, perhaps they're very, fond of each other, but then the Death card looks like it's not going to go anywhere. And usually Death card would indicate something's ending. So, okay. Yusuf. Now, Yusuf is using a non-standard deck. So let me see if I can see it. So the cards are the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the Fool. Now let's see what the question is. I'm feeling in a very negative, confused, and frustrating state. Decided to do a tarot reading for myself on what's going on and if things will get better. What do you make of this reading? Seven of Swords. Then Ten of Wands. To me, that could be that you are doing something that you don't enjoy. Like the Ten of Wands is burdens and doing stuff maybe that you find a chore. Seven of Swords could be that you're deceiving yourself in some way. So what I get from that is maybe you should be doing something or studying something, or maybe you want to do something that you're not doing, which is making you feel like unfulfilled. So it's almost like perhaps there's a dream you have, or a goal you have, or something you want to do that you're not doing or you're not going for, which is burdening you. You're not maybe being honest to yourself about it, or you perhaps are saying to yourself, I can't do it, or it's not possible, which is then leaving you feel burdened and unfulfilled. And then the Fool card at the end would suggest that you need to set yourself free. You need to go for it. You need to break out of the Ten of Wands, which is some sort of burden that you're placing upon yourself. So if I read it again, I'm feeling in a very negative, confused and frustrating state. Decided to do the tarot. So I think you're confused, frustrated and negative because you're not going for what you want to go for. And then you may get confused because you are really avoiding something. And that's what's causing you to feel frustrated. Okay? That's what I make of that reading. Alrighty, let's do one more. Okay, we've got a 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cards spread here. And this is from Marini. My assistant says that her father passed away and she wants to go home out of town for a week. She showed me some photos of dead body, but I doubt that she is telling me the truth, and spread is telling me sadness. The spread is telling me no sadness. No, I think there's sadness in there with that. Knight of Pentacles can be a little bit sad, even though there's the sun there as well. All right, wow, okay, please help me to interpret this. Okay, so my assistant says that her father passed away and she wants to go home out of town for a week. She showed me some photos of dead body. Wow, that's pretty full on. That's pretty full on. Okay, but I doubt that she's telling me the truth. I think you should let her go, because if she's going to that amount of detail with you about her father dying, I think you should let her go regardless, because if she's willing to lie that much, you should let her go. But yeah, it's true, there are happy cards there with the sun and the star and the Six of Cups, but the Knight of Pentacles can be a little bit of a sad energy, because he's a slow moving knight, and he can be a little bit like more of a sad type, yeah. Whereas the Knight of Wands is more like fiery, feisty. The Knight of Pentacles can be a little bit like introverted. I don't know. I think you should let her go and just not question it. I mean, if she's going to go to that much information about her father passing and her showing you photos of his body, dead body, I think you should let her go. I mean, you know, the sun and the star could be that she needs to go. Maybe she has, you know, I mean, imagine if you don't let her go and it's true. That's just crazy. That's just really crazy. I think you should let her go, you know. It is hard to say from that spread, though. I agree with you. It's kind of happy, but I think for me that Knight of Pentacles makes it a bit sad. So it could be that she goes to visit her family and her relatives, the past, and the sun could be maybe siblings, or could be relatives at her own age, or maybe she grew up with, and the star could be something that she has to like go on a journey about, like she has to follow the star. So I think, you know, you should, you know, on the safe side, you obviously should let her go. It's only for a week, you know, and yeah, I do feel there is some sorrow with that page of with the Knight of Pentacles. So yeah. Alrighty, well, I'm going to leave this video there. I don't want to make them too long. This is Paris Debono of the Fortune Teller Shop, and that was Tarot Questions.